We're talking with David Greenwald, CEO of the Davis Vanguard. David, um, 2024 has been somewhat of a challenging year for the Vanguard. Uh, can you please tell us what brought this about? What can you tell us about 2024?
Yeah, in 2024, the Vanguard faced a legal challenge from the IRS threatening its nonprofit status. And what that meant was that we were charged with acting in a political manner. Even though we didn't believe that that was the case, we had to go through an entire process. That meant we had to hire a CPA to make sure the books were okay, and we had to hire an attorney in order to fight off the charges. We were able to survive that. We won our legal challenge. The case is just about to wrap up, and so that part is good. However, the overall cost for fighting the legal battle is in excess of $50,000, including the CPA costs and the attorney costs. And that's on a budget that's right around $200,000 a year. So about a quarter of what we would normally pay had to go
Was
for
used in other
cost.
for other means, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I've heard that nonprofits, independent nonprofits, particular ones that promote news that is not covered by mainstream media, have had these challenges. So where do those challenges you faced put you now? The Vanguard, where is the Vanguard now, presently? You
Well,
won,
right.
you won, but it was costly.
We won, but it was costly. And so basically, that $50,000 had to come from somewhere. And it came from our normal operating expenses, in addition to all the generous donations that we got from the community over this year. Unfortunately, it meant we had to pay CPA and attorney rather than staff and other things. And that meant we had to borrow some money in order to pay our regular bills. And so now we're behind on our regular bills, and there are some additional expenses coming in. And that means that we're facing this challenge. Fortunately, we have an opportunity to make that up.
What is the opportunity to make that up? Can you elaborate on that?
The month of November and December, all our donations up to $15,000 are doubled. And right now, we have $5,000 left to raise. Unfortunately, today is the last day of the year, so that means we have to raise $5,000. If we raise $5,000 today, we get another $10,000 total, and that will help us pay our bills for another month.
That's excellent, especially for an organization that has given so much, not just to Davis, the Bay Area, LA. My goodness, you've expanded so much. And it's tax write-off time. People are doing year-end tax write-offs. So if people want to have a tax write-off, they can make a contribution to the Vanguard and help the Vanguard with getting that money doubled. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And so what we're asking for today is for people to donate what they can. It may be $10, it may be $25, maybe $100, it may be $5,000. Whatever they can give is helpful. It all adds up, and it'll help us be able to continue operating, because right now, when we don't have enough money to pay our staff, it makes it very difficult to operate.
Great. And give me the website again. I know everybody knows it, but just for the sake of saying it, please provide the website where people can go and donate.
The easiest way to do it is just go to davisvanguard.org. The top article has a link to our matching campaign, and they can go through it there.
Great. Please go to the Vanguard and make a donation in any amount. And we certainly hope that 2025 is a better year now that you've beat the IRS and you're trying to hold strong and stay in there to continue delivering the great news and work you do for the community around California. Thank you so much, David. You've been listening to David Greenwald with the Davis Vanguard. Thank you.